So I'm holding this and wondering if I went to a girl's house right now and I presented this to her, would she be excited or not? Well, on this very show, we had a poll on which was a better romantic gesture, flowers or food. And food won. Maybe that's because we do not understand how to present flowers or how to, offer flowers to a woman or even a man properly. So this is why today's episode is important. How do you properly present flowers to a loved one for them to feel the impact of it, just like food does, just like in our poll. Mr. Delali, our host at the Delhi's Flower Garden, will definitely teach us how to do this better. Mr. Delali, welcome back to the show once again.
Thank you.
How do I properly present this to a woman that I like for her to be happy about it?
Okay. First of all, the color counts a lot.
The color of the flowers or the pots?
No, the pots. Let's start with the pot first.
Okay.
Counts
this is
a
yellow.
Lot. You know your girlfriend like yellow.
Yeah.
So all the time, your girlfriend or your loved ones, you should know the color that they like.
Okay.
No matter how it is, if the person is in a bad mood, once she sees the color that she appreciates, she doesn't even care about the content of the plant. So long as you choose the color, that means you care so much about it.
I care so much about her.
And then also the plants,
Also the plants.
We choose the plants like this because at first we used to give our loved ones with natural roses.
It doesn't always have to be roses.
Yes, sometimes yes. At first that is what everybody takes: roses, roses, roses. And sometimes 3 days, 4 days,
it wilts.
It's gone. But the plants, this one, you can give it to him. It can keep it for a very long time. Sometimes you can write a sweet word on it. This is my heart. Take care of it for me.
You write a sweet word on it.
Yes, just something sweet.
By the way, the part of your job is not writing the sweet words on the flowers, is it?
Not on the flower, on the card.
On the card.
Let it touch, attach to it, like the way
we touch. Do you do that too?
Oh, yes.
Is that part of your job
yes,
too?
Yes,
well, Mr. Delali, you are romantic. That's great.
So you can write it like this. So anytime she sees this and the message, she is satisfied.
Okay, so
and it stays for a long time.
This is my heart. This is my heart. Anyways, this is a cactus, I believe.
So the color is very, very important.
The color,
this
is
red. You know
red.
your partner part color.
Okay.
Yes.
For a woman who doesn't really know flowers, you're trying to perform a romantic gesture to make her happy. What's a go-to gift for a first-timer who is not really into flowers?
Yes, there's always a first time. You have to help that woman to like those flowers.
You have to help the woman like those flowers.
Exactly. You have to let the woman know how important the flowers is.
So it means you yourself, you have to study about the flowers before you present it to her?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not that because everybody is presenting, then you also do the same thing. I mean, you have to let your woman know that flowers play a very important role in our lives. There's some plants like this that you can put by your bedside.
Okay.
And then you tell her, look, this one purifies the air. So when you sleep, this one is good for the room.
It's a sign of my love for you.
You need to educate your partner. You can't just buy a plant and say, oh, it's your birthday, so get a plant. No, you need to do a lot of talking.
So cactus is a good first time plant to offer.
And then we have the baby spider.
This is the baby spider.
Yes.
This one?
Spider plant, yes.
Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful too. This is the baby spider.
Yes.
Doesn't it grow out of control?
No, this is the one that produce the babies. So you can either cut it or wait for more babies to come, then you can harvest it and
then nest another one.
Exactly.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
That's wonderful. So this is a baby spider.
Baby spider.
Good first time gift as well, you say?
Yes. And then we have the money plant.
This one right here has to be a hit plant for anyone who wants to be romantic. It's called money plant. Money plant. Mr. Delali, this looks like a great gift because if you're sending your man a money plant, what message are you trying to deliver to him?
Oh yeah, I mean the money plant, everybody knows money plant. In Europe countries like China and all that, when they come here, they wanted this plant to be in the green pot. That is how they believe in it.
This is money plant.
It's a luck plant.
Does it bring money to you?
Yeah, that's what they believe in.
That's the belief.
Yes.
Oh,
China and India, when they come here, I'll make sure that I paint the pot green, just like the same color as the plant.
Okay, and they will buy it.
Yes.
Keep it in their homes.
Yes.
And hope
in offices, everywhere.
Hope that they become rich.
Yes.
And mostly they get money.
Yes.
So looks like this works. Ladies, money plants. That's my recommendation.
Yes. And also, there's one thing to, you see, before you give a lady a plant like this, the packaging is very important.
The packaging, meaning the pot?
Some people will just come and buy a plant in a rubber bag and going to give it to a lady. You don't do that.
People actually do that.
And you know, when
come on.
Come to buy, in fact, I even wrap it with a cellophane.
Okay.
Put ribbon on it.
Okay.
And then you present it to the lady.
So the presentation is very key.
Very, very, very key.
Interesting.
Yes.
People come to buy flowers in polythene bags. That's not good.
Yeah.
This is just a decor. Nice. Does this grow bigger?
It can grow bigger, but the size of the pot is not going to grow
beyond that.
Exactly.
Well, what about the maintenance of this plant? Is it like the cactus? Does it require constant watering?
Well, this one doesn't like too much water, just like the cactus.
Okay. So once in a while, maybe once a month.
Yeah, once in a week.
Easy to maintain also. Money plants.
Very easy to maintain.
That's interesting.
But
you want
not too much water, because too much water will kill it.
Too much water will actually kill it?
Yes.
You wanted to show me another money plant?
This one.
This is another money plant?
Money plant, yes.
Interesting. This is another money plant. Same name.
Yes, and we call it, there's another name called potus.
Potus.
Yes, that is another money plant.
This also brings you good luck, I believe.
Exactly.
Low maintenance as well?
Low maintenance. And this plant can even grow just in a glass of water without soil.
Oh, just in a glass of water?
Yes.
This can grow.
So when it's growing like this, you just cut it, put here in the glass, and it continues to grow.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
That would even be more beautiful.
Yes.
The roots will show.
Exactly.
That's
and all that. Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes.
So are some of these plants specific as gifts to men or women, or they are all unisex plants?
Well, so far I think it's all unisex.
It's all unisex. Yeah. You can give any plants to any person. Exactly. It just has to come with a message.
Exactly.
And you say packaging.
And the packaging.
Packaging is what's really important.
Key, yes.
How overboard can I go with the packaging? Can I change this vase into a ceramic?
Oh, yes.
A more beautiful.
For instance, when you come, you wanted this, you don't like this pot. I can just swap and put it in a ceramic pot like this.
Okay, a different pot for you to use. Yes. That's great. That's interesting. Yeah. This also. The leaf of life is back here. We have seen it again. Leaf of life. Yes. So this is the gift form of leaf of life.
Yes.
So if you're giving this to your man or your girlfriend, this is wishing them life.
Yes.
This is better than food, right? Wishing you life. It must be better than food. As for food, just 24 hours is gone. This is life. Okay, back to this money plant right here. Yes. This is supposed to bring some luck to you.
Yes.
How much should someone spend on this plant? A plant that is going to bring you good luck and lots of money.
You can start with one.
Okay.
And if you want this plant to be big, you remove it from this pot and put it in a bigger pot.
Oh, okay.
You will have a very big plant.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Maybe the bigger the plant, the bigger the money that comes to you. Quite possibly too, you never know. But let me look at a couple more options before we wrap it up on the romantic gifts over here. I see something interesting here. It's like, this is what?
Kalanchoe.
This is the kalanchoe?
Yes.
What plant is this really?
Well, this plant, some people also call it back to sender.
Back to sender?
Yes.
It sends a message back to someone who sends a message to you.
So
kalanchoe.
A lot of people who, those who know, believe in it, they give it in. I don't know where that name's come from.
Kalanchoe. What does kalanchoe do for you?
For me?
Like for the buyer?
Well, kalanchoe is, as it said, spiritually it helps.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
For protection.
Yes.
It protects you.
Yes.
Just like the ones you showed me that repel snakes.
Yes.
From your home.
Yes.
Kalanchoe.
Kalanchoe.
How interesting is it to compare these local names that you mentioned, like this one, back to sender.
Yes.
And then the other name, Tamiewu.
Yes. You see, for instance, Tamiewu and back to sender and all that. That is how we got the names. But I went further to do a research. That's why I got the real name.
The real botanical names.
Exactly.
But most often, how surprised are you about the real botanical names, and then the names that we call them locally?
Yes.
Like Tamiewu is what? What's the botanical name of Tamiewu? Or the name of the plant is what?
Leaf of life.
Leaf of life. Okay. So when you hear Tamil, and this is called Leaf of Life,
Yes.
don't you feel like naming the plants after what we know them as locally instead of their real names?
Yeah, you see, because a lot of people, these plants has really helped them. Maybe they have given it those names. But I go deeper and get to know the real name of the plant.
Kalancho is interesting.
And we have the peace lily.
So this is peace lily.
Yeah.
This brings you peace, I believe.
Yes.
And you say it also relieves stress.
Stress. Yes.
So if you keep this in your room,
yes.
you'll be less stressed. You say it has something in common.
Yeah.
With the aloe vera.
Yes.
That's right down here.
Yes. Aloe vera too. You have them in pots. You always put it at your sitting places where you sit in the evenings.
Okay.
It's bring down stress.
Oh.
It beats stress.
Yeah, my producer needs that. It goes through a lot every day. It goes through a lot every day. So it's been interesting seeing, what kind of gifts when it comes to plants that you can give to your partner.
Yes.
I think I'm really intrigued with the Leaf of Life. It's very beautiful, it brings you life, it brings you peace as well. And so it doesn't always have to be a rose or a sunflower that would wilt after a couple of days. You can use real plants like cactus, Leaf of Life, money plants, aloe vera. It all depends on the packaging, like Mr. Delali said. It all depends on the packaging. With a beautiful message, I believe your loved one will be happy. My name is Bliss Kingg. We are back next week with something more interesting. This is Xpressive.